Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Maldini gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Galatasaray are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Messi gets it out to the wing. And it's Vieira. Fernando Torres goes for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! Oh, what a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Defenders on the back foot. Origi, that intervention was very necessary. Modric. Aubameyang. Keita plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Origi. Adriano. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And there's a long ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aubameyang gets it back. Looking to break out here. Modric. And it's Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fabinho. Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vieira. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Messi has a hit!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now the counter. Needed a better pass there. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has a pop! Goes direct to the front line. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Torres. Marcelo drives it forward. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's Messi. And here's Vieira. Adriano. Has a pop! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Galatasaray are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Marcelo. Mane. Aubameyang.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Done very well to intervene. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vieira has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fabinho spreads it towards the left. There's the through ball. Good take, and he shapes to shoot! Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Modric. Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Modric. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Adriano. Vieira. Kimmich gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He has it out wide now. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Adriano. Beckham. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stand, yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Cristiano, he's gone for it! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Juventus, and they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Fernando Torres simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! He can pounce on that. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And it's played forward. Has gone out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. He's through, now is he in? Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to receive it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball through needs to be good here. Tries one! Oh, surely! Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Sergio Ramos. Mbappe. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Vieira. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne plays it forward. Kimmich. Oh, they could break here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets it back. And here's Torres. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. Dashing forward at pace. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Matic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well positioned to make that interception. First 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Savic drives it forward. Mbappe. Ronaldo gets it back. Matic. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's being played forward. Chance to break. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk. Savic. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Mbappe. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next.
Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking... Oh, no! It's an own goal! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khan catches it safely. Maldini. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
Oh, he has... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi. Jordi Alba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doucouré. Beckham. Dinks one in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. England goes looking. Kessié. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's played forward.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doucouré. It's come loose. Chance! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Kessié. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Decent ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Maldini. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! Beckham. Plays it long. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aubameyang really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kessié. Cristiano Ronaldo. A buccaneering run from the defender. Beckham has a go! Has a pop! Now it's Aubameyang. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Doucouré. Aubameyang. Quick on, going for goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
3 without reply. This is big chance! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. He's one-on-one, hits one! Doucouré. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Nainggolan. And it's Messi. Beckham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Messi. Bale gets up. And the finish! He has done it!
Lyon are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It's a loose ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's produced a beauty. It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe. Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Messi. Now the counter. Mbappe. It's a promising ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Lyon just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Battles to win it back. Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. Kessié. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe drives it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Torres. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Vieira goes looking. Mbappe. Beckham. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goes for goal! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Beckham. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a...
Mohamed Salah! Goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Goes for goal! He scored!
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Messi. Salah. Right through the middle. Cuts it out. Torres gets into a dangerous position. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neymar. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, they can break here. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Messi. Has a goal! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Salah. Neymar goes for goal! It's there!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. Vieira. And that's been won straight back. Torres. Now a chance to break. Gets it back. And here's Aubameyang.
Fernando Torres really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Salah. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Mane. Torres, already of course on the score sheet. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more.
He's gone for it, and he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Conte. Fires from distance. Nicely controlled. That's a throw. Vieira. Conte. Messi. Fernando Torres. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardo Silva. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Big chance! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Van Dijk instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
And it's Fernando Torres. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Ligt tries to clear. Fernando Torres. He's through. Looking to break out here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And Aubameyang! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Beckham. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Neymar. Oh, a bust challenge. Cleared without conflict. Oh, terrible pass. And the counter is on. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aubameyang should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And here's Mane. Mane with a shot! And it's Mane. Mane. Neymar. Real chance! Fernando Torres. That's not going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Mane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Mane. Messi has created one goal already. Aubameyang. Going through. Oh, that's nice. Messi! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Van Dijk goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Has a pop! And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me,